the Unfiltered show. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Close win yesterday. Really stressed me out for the Sixers.
I was screaming a lot.
Yeah, definitely screaming a lot. I had to go lay down in bed after. So much stress really did a toll on me. After the game, I was watching the game during dinner. It ended. I was so relieved we won. Came up. I was like, I'm gonna go take a shower. Came up, take a shower, lay down in bed, didn't get back up.
I had to take a lot of deep breaths.
Yeah, there was a lot of
pace, walk around.
Yeah, had almost an anxiety attack. It was rough, but I mean, we won, so we'll talk about that later. But I mean, overall, I'm feeling good today. We won yesterday, so
Nice day out.
Series tied.
Not raining for once.
Yeah, finally it's starting to get nice out, so can't complain. Summer's almost here. Springtime is, I guess, also finally here because it's been winter since March. But yeah, how about you? How you feeling?
Good day. Nothing crazy. It's hot outside. It was hot, humid.
It was humid. It wasn't hot. It was definitely humid though, because I was thinking that last night we had the bedroom windows open, and I woke up dripping sweat. I had to go take a shower.
That's the life.
At like 3 a.m. You would have thought I just ran like a marathon or something, but no. It was hot. It's humid out for sure. So
definitely humid.
Gotta turn on the air finally.
Speaking
of turn on the air conditioner.
Yeah, you gotta turn the AC on. Speaking of hot, you got any hot takes this going on?
Oh
this
yeah,
week?
yeah. My hot take today is that vanilla is better than chocolate.
In terms of
everything, I like anything. I think vanilla's like vanilla ice cream superior. When Hershey's mix like the cookies and cream, like.
Are those even vanilla?
Honestly, the cream seems like vanilla. So like stuff like that. Cake, vanilla cake's better than chocolate cake. A vanilla cupcakes, I think, way better. Yeah, I'm a vanilla guy.
I can see that. I like vanilla ice cream better than chocolate for sure.
Yeah, vanilla's like the flavor that's like bland.
The only time I eat chocolate ice cream is if it's like brownie, so it's overpowered by chocolate. Overpowered by the brownie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think unless it's like a vanilla. It's like a swirl. What's it called? What's that called? The black and white?
The fudge swirl.
Yeah, no. I meant like, how like half of it's vanilla and half it's chocolate. What's that?
A cookie? Or
no, like ice cream. What's that? Like
like a twist.
Short? Yeah, thank you. The twist. Thank you. The twist is like the only time I really like chocolate, or marble cake.
Yeah,
marble cake is obviously superior.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, if I had to choose between the two, I'm going vanilla. And I feel like most people we know like chocolate.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, I know Olivia likes chocolate more than vanilla, so I know she's not going to agree with me. But I feel like other
marble
people.
Too.
Marble's the best.
Marble's
for sure.
the best one.
Yeah.
Get the little combo of both.
Having both of everything, like the topic of today, two of the pairs or duos. Having two is always the better. As Will would say, well, I'm not going to say what Will would say, but you know what Will would say. Why have one when you can have two?
Yeah.
So.
He's talking about chocolate on vanilla cake, obviously.
Yeah, of course. I hope Will, if Will watches any week, I hope it's this one. So he can tell him to say it. So yeah, we'll let him know. But yeah, we're going to get right into it. Starting off with the Flyers, because my bold prediction, my 76 and bold prediction could possibly come out tonight. We'll find out till next week if I got it. Well, we'll know.
We'll know tonight.
They won't know. Well, they might.
They'll know we'll see. Who knows? But yeah, after tonight, we'll know if the Flyers have the first or the 8th pick or so.
Yes. Well, hopefully it's 1 or 2. Can we get 2 or no?
Yeah, the odds are low.
Oh, so it's either 1 or like 8.
We can get 3.
Oh,
so you can get like 1, 2, which is like 4%, 5% chance, and then like 4 is like a 12%.
Who has the highest odds for 1?
The Duck? No, not the Ducks.
Yeah, I think it is the Ducks actually, because I saw the mock draft you sent us today on Twitter. It had the Flyers 1, Anaheim Ducks 2.
Well, like whoever has the best odds has to drop out. You know what I mean? Like their balls to get picked.
Oh yeah.
For them to drop out, and then that's when people move up.
Oh okay. So we're not looking good for 1.
It is the Ducks. So the Ducks have.
Oh.
It's Ducks, Blue Jackets, Blackhawks, Sharks, Canadians, Coyotes, us.
We were that good this year?
7th, I mean.
We're that better than the other. The Canadians suck? Since when?
No, we have like.
The Canadians literally live that are from Canada. It's the sport of the country.
I just clicked it and they got first pick. They jumped all the way up.
And who's the first pick going this year, supposedly?
Connor
Bedard. Yes, Bedard. I couldn't remember his name.
We'll talk more about who they might pick next week.
Yeah. I mean, if we get first pick, we'll talk about who we might get next week. But if not, then I'm going to be sad because I'm not getting the, what's it called? The bold prediction correct.
Yeah, we got a couple last week. We got the Sixers win. We shared that one.
True, we did.
And then I got the Harden for 35 when he went for 45. Good. I just simulated it like 12 times and we got it once. So there's a chance.
So 1 out of 12. That's not looking good for us.
That's about the chances we have of actually getting it.
True. So the odds aren't in our favor. Hopefully we're the 12th time tonight. But yeah, you did get the Harden one, and I think those are the only two we got.
Yeah, you said Maxey 30. He had 26.
Yeah, it just missed. Really sad.
And he's been bad ever since.
Yeah. I don't know. I know I texted you this yesterday. And obviously I love Maxey. He is the future of the Sixers because Embiid is already 28 or 29.
29, I think.
29.
Actually.
So he's getting up there. We know centers don't last that long because they're tall, heavy. Usually got bad knees.
Injured anyway.
I know Maxey is our future, but if we were in the win now stage, which we obviously are, I feel like when the Maxey for Durant trade came up, I feel like we should have did it. As much as it would have pained me to see him in the Nets jersey, if we're here to win now for Embiid,
will we have gotten Harden and Durant?
Well, yeah, because Harden was already on the team.
Oh.
It was remember that we got traded for Harden last year for Ben Simmons.
That's right, yeah.
And this year they were trading Durant, and we had the option to give them Thibault, Maxey, and someone else for Durant. For Durant, and I mean, as much as I didn't want to, I kind of wish we did now because then we'd have that third scorer behind Embiid that wouldn't leave all the pressure on Embiid. Yeah. Not that Maxey's playing horrible, but he's not playing great.
Definitely not playing great. Not a lot of defense out of him in the first place, and then offense, he's 10 for 33 in the last 3 games.
Yeah, and it's not like he's taken the most contested shot. There have been a lot of open ones.
Nope, he's getting blocked on his layups a lot.
Yeah, he has that Harden effect where he seems just so indecisive for some reason. He knows what he can do, but then when he gets to the spot, he overthinks it. I think everybody, last game, everybody overthought, Harden especially. I mean, he just didn't know whether he wanted to shoot or pass. He always tried to make that crazy pass when he did.
About game 3.
Yeah, every pass was either the hardest pass in the world, or he took the toughest shot in the world.
He got compared to Ben Simmons.
Yeah, so I would have compared it to Ben Simmons too. He literally was at the rim and then would be psyched to the corner. So I understand why he did. I mean, even yesterday when he was literally shooting all the shots he was supposed to.
He did. He had that one layup.
That one layup
kick it to the corner.
Yeah, he had the wide open layup, and even the announcers was like, "Why the heck did he just kick that out?" He was at the rim. All he had to do was dunk it, basically.
Who knows? I
mean, again, he had a great game. And we won, so that's all that matters. But I feel like we're just overthinking it, and we're just not playing. We're not having fun out there. Yeah. And that's usually when you start losing the games. So
PJ talked him up. So
PJ's
brought the energy.
Yeah, he's doing PJ things, and I can't even complain about him. He's getting offensive rebounds. He's shooting the wide open shot, which we said if he did, it's great.
Yeah. So he started out 1 for 4. So.
I mean, he hit even the game before that. He hit a couple. So, I mean, he's hitting. So, if he's going to make them...
Gotta be a threat.
Listen, honestly, he has that confidence to shoot it now, and that's all I really care about.
Unlike Tobias, I guess, and Maxey.
Yeah, and you know what? You want to hear this crazy stat I saw today?
What?
Is James Harden had 42 and whatever.
Oh, is it about Embiid's teammates?
No.
Oh.
No. Oh, well, that was crazy, too. I just saw that, how James Harden's the first player in the Embiid era to score 40 before... While
Embiid was playing.
While Embiid was playing, yeah. No, it was Matt Harden yesterday, 42. He was -6.
Yeah.
Tobias was +9.
+9, yeah.
So, again, I understand Tobias maybe didn't have a great offensive night, but his defense was there, which is what we need him to do.
He was in foul trouble, though.
Yeah, I know, but...
Some of the fouls were horrible.
Yes, exactly. So, I don't blame him for that. The referees are literally just just a disgrace. They should not even. They should be fired after that game. Jason Tatum forearmed Tyrese in the neck, and they just
Derrick Henry'd him.
Yeah, like, and no one like somehow missed that when the ref was literally staring, looking at it, and then put his hand
It
up.
wasn't a foul. Oh, I mean, Harden will get called for it next game, but
oh yeah, Harden gets called for it once a game, but Jason Tatum did it, and it was apparently
bad
missed.
calls.
Yeah,
I mean,
horrible
the
calls.
smart one, I guess, was.
It was right. It was the right call. That was
Probably
the one
not
call
charged,
where I was like, if they call it obviously a foul, I'm not going to complain because his feet were out and he was stopped.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like was that he didn't give Embiid 2 steps. Like, he just stepped up.
I don't know how they call Embiid for fouls on Smart when he's like tries to guard him out in the wing and he backs him down.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I think Embiid shouldered him in the mouth, but that's where Smart's face is.
Yeah.
So
they always call that call for some reason where like the player's like a little shorter, so when you move your arms and like you can clearly see they didn't stick their elbows out, they'll just move their arms and they'll be like, oh, foul. I'm pretty sure it happened to Grant Williams.
Probably.
Or maybe it was Smart. Either way, one of them did it. It got hit in the face by Harden, I'm pretty sure, and they like called that foul. And we were like, he's moving his arms to go, so technically isn't that a blocking foul? Because if I can't move my arms freely, isn't that a blocking foul?
Who knows?
Yeah,
they called some bad ones.
Refs are just horrible. Refs should be taken out of the game, and there should be an AI or a computer. I say it all the time, and I'll say it till the day I die. Referees ruin sports. I don't care if you're a referee and you watch this and you are offended. I don't care. You suck. I'm not even gonna hold back. Like, I haven't seen a good referee in a very long time.
They just make bad calls.
Always. They're so inconsistent. I haven't seen a consistent ref, especially in the NBA, since God knows when. Honestly, overall, just a disgrace. Honestly, they should be embarrassed that they even like step on the floor. And now Scott Foster's refereeing tonight's Warriors Lakers game, so it's going to be a terrible game. Probably, I was going to watch it, but probably not now.
What's his record for LeBron or Curry?
God only knows. He
only doesn't like Harden and Chris Paul, so he should be okay.
It's just horrible. Like the fact that it's a known bias is like crazy that he's still in the NBA. Like, you don't watch the games and see this bias. And like,
I think it's him. He was a Tim Donaghy prodigy. You know Tim Donaghy, the guy that fixing the games in like the 2000s with the Kings and the Lakers.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's great.
He would call his phone all the time. So who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
Scott Foster. I mean, they're all bad.
Yeah, I haven't seen a good referee in a long time. So it is what it is. It just sometimes you gotta watch the game and just expect to be annoying because of the referees, and you just can't like upset But overall, it's gonna be a rough path. What
do you think? Are we gonna win or no? You still believe?
The fan in me says we're gonna win in 6. The realistic NBA fan though says we lose in 7.
Mm.
So it is what it is. I'm gonna hope for the best, but I won't be surprised. I'm not gonna be surprised if we lose.
If we beat the Celtics, we
win the whole thing. Probably.
You win the whole thing.
Yeah.
We could beat whoever's left in the West.
Warriors, yes. Lakers, yes. Suns, tough, but Nuggets. Possibly. And Nuggets, yes. Because if Jokic ain't dropping 50 on Embiid in his fucking dreams. Oh, I cursed. All right, we'll bleep that out. Yeah, in his dreams, he's dropping 50, but there's no shot. So,
no, definitely. Who someone said it yesterday about Jokic scoring 50? They were like, yeah, whatever.
Embiid scores 50 and no one says shit.
It was Booker. They were like, yeah, we let him score 50. Who cares?
Oh, yeah. Great. They lost, didn't they? So, yeah. I mean, yeah, score 50. I say it all the time. Let the best player beat you and stop everybody else. They're not dropping 100. And if they do, God bless.
Too bad we can't do it to the Celtics.
Nope, because everyone
scores 15.
I mean, Jaylen Brown scored.
He scored 25.
25. But we also let Brogdon score 20. Derek White scored 20. Robert Williams scored 20. Like, you let the whole team score 20, like 10 points. That adds up to 100 eventually. We can't like for some reason we can't stop like Tatum.
We can't guard half the people. So
my thing is though, we guarded Brown. I mean, we guarded Tatum well. He only had a few open shots, and even those he missed because we messed up his rhythm.
And then he started driving and getting every foul. And
yeah, but my point for the Tatum thing is that like we stopped him. but in the same time, we still let everybody else beat us. Like, if you're stopping Tatum and Brown's going off, how can you not stop Brogdon or Derek White or Horford? Like, what are the other 4 players doing that they can't stop? Like, the players, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't. I just don't understand it. But again, it is what it is. We're in a tough position. They're a good team. So
we got a lot of people that can't really play defense, unfortunately.
Yeah, Maxey's not the best player and that best defender.
That's why we're in the zone half the time.
Harden's plays.
He's been playing better defense, but he still gets blown by sometimes.
Oh yeah, I mean for sure.
More often than not.
Yeah, and
Jaylen Brown is the reason they lost. He just didn't take advantage of
having Maxey and
Harden on him.
Yeah,
Harden makes those few plays though. He gets a couple strips.
He does. He's a bigger body, so he's not afraid to like get bodied. Maxey is afraid to get bodied.
On his feet.
Yeah, I mean,
They all need to stand on their feet. I've never seen more people jump at 3-point jump.
Yeah, like, I would just rather Maxey make them a shooter and then let them get the easy mid range and or drive to the lane.
Yeah, he just gets blown by and then Embiid has to like choose and then they get a wide open 3 and they make it half the time. So
yeah, again, you gotta take the good with the bad. He's still young. I mean, I think he's gonna step up. I see him stepping up because he's not like afraid to shoot the ball. He's just been like indecisive when he wants to.
He doesn't even have Smart on him half the time.
Yeah, I mean, if you have Malcolm Brogdon and Derek White, you should be. I mean, Derek White's the best defender in the league technically, so I don't know if he's on him, but if Malcolm Brogdon's on you, I mean, you should be trying to go to the hole every time. He's not keeping up with you. So
yeah, I don't know. They get the switches and he doesn't. He just looks indecisive.
I think the setups we do sometimes are bad.
Well, which I blame Doc. Horrible calling plays,
So that's why I think sometimes he's in a bad position. I don't know why we're not running the triangle with Maxey, Harden, and Embiid.
It's too late in the year
to run
in the triangle.
Just have like Embiid on the post, Maxey dribbling, Harden in the corner, and if Maxey have Embiid to the screen, and Embiid roll. If Maxey has the open lane, you take the layup. If he doesn't, he drops off to Embiid. If he does, he kicks it out to Harden. Like, it's very simple offense. I don't know. Because, I mean, I'll live with Harden standing in the corner shooting threes all day. So, I'm missing why we're not trying it at least. But, I'm not getting paid millions of dollars to coach the Sixers. So,
we'll figure it out. I mean, I think they got to win 5. And then...
Yeah, I think if we lose in 5, we're done. We'll probably... I still think we'll win 6. But I don't know if we're going back and winning 7. So
probably not, but who knows? Crazier things have happened.
I mean, we will see in time, but I'm hoping for the best as a fan. I'm not looking at the NBA fandom anymore, so as a fan, I hope so. But yeah, how about them Eagles?
Nothing happened right now.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet.
They all got their numbers, or all the rookies.
Yeah, I saw DeAndre Swift was 0.
Swift got the first ever 0.
Yeah.
You like 0?
I like 0. I think it's going to be a cool number for him and his jersey. I think that's a nice number for him.
Nolan Smith got 3. Jalen Carter got 98.
Who wanted Jake Elliott to change number?
I forget.
Someone wanted number 4.
I saw that.
I guess Nolan Smith. I thought Nolan Smith was number 4.
He might have wanted 4.
Yeah, but Jake Elliott's going to be like the leading scorer for the Eagles, so I don't know if we can give up his number.
Probably not.
It's probably stupid.
I mean, he could have traded if he wanted it, but
yeah, he didn't want to. I'm glad he didn't. I think he's a better looking 4.
3's a good one.
Yeah,
3 and 7 on the wings with Redick.
That's cool. I like it. Not mad about it. But yeah, not much going on with the Eagles. So hopefully, training camp should be cool. It should be. When's that come?
Not till like August.
Oh damn, we got a long time. Eagles. We're about to not be talking about the Eagles now.
I just do like OTAs unless the Eagles like make a trade or something.
Yeah. All right. So I mean, after this, we got the Eagles and the Flyers.
Swift was the big one.
Yeah.
So right, the draft was last week.
Yeah.
So Swift was a big pickup. Or no, it was draft 2 weeks ago.
No, it was last week. I thought. I don't know.
Yeah, it was
April 29th.
Yeah, last
week.
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
Dude, I don't know what day it is. It's all the same to me.
Last Monday was May 1st. But yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
We talked about them already.
Yes.
And then the Phillies, who were...
Oh, crap. We didn't talk about the Phillies. Yeah,
doing their best to be ass.
Yeah.
Finally broke their losing streak.
Thankfully, They changed lineup, which we've been saying they should have been doing since the beginning.
Put Schwarber in the 5 hole.
Which is the perfect spot for him because, he's the next best power hitter on the team. So, like, if Castellanos strikes out, the next best, like, you're not out of the woodworks yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd probably put Schwarber 4th and Castellanos 5th because Castellanos has a better hitting average. So, like, if we needed a hit and Schwarber... Because, like, if you get a 1 and say you get, like, 1 and 2 on... Harper comes up, strikes out. Okay, Schwarber's also here to hit a bomb. If he strikes out, then you have Castellanos, who's batting good for average and hitting home runs 5th. Then he has more chance at RBIs, and we have a better chance of getting another hit. But
the lineup looks good as it is now.
Yeah, I'm not mad about the
Harper looks good coming back so far.
Looks great. That means batting 400.
Taijuan Walker pitched well finally.
He did pitch well. Trey Turner's on a hitting streak.
Is he? 2?
Yes. He's on like a 3 or 4. Maybe 5.
There we go.
But he's on a hitting streak. So.
He's coming back up. He'll get back.
Yeah, again, it's a new stadium, new team. He has to get into the rhythm.
They'll be fine. I mean, it's still early. People are panicking, but they'll be okay. The Mets just lost 6 out of 7 to the Tigers and the Rockies.
So
they're not the worst team in the league. They're still better than us, record-wise.
I just saw that they were like in last, and
the Mets, they're still above us.
Oh, well, we might have been ahead them for like a minute. And
but they just lost like 6 out of 7.
Yeah,
to the
I heard
Tigers
they're doing
and
terrible too.
So.
Meanwhile, they expected them to be like the best team.
The Rays, they're the best.
The Rays are the best. Yeah, I think they still have single-digit losses.
They do it 7 or 8.
That's crazy.
They were down 6-0 to the Yankees yesterday, and they won.
They were down
6-0 against Garrett Cole, and they won 8-7 in like extra innings.
Crap. Yeah, Yankees aren't looking good.
They hit a couple home runs off him for his first of the year.
Oh. Red Sox are looking
Red Sox won 8 in a row.
Yeah, because
they lost
to the Phillies.
Yesterday.
Red Sox looking great.
The whole AL East is like projected for like 100 wins.
I mean, meanwhile, I like accidentally picked them because I thought they were gonna be good, and meanwhile they are good. So
they're doing all right.
Hey, hopefully they can keep it up. Maybe they'll make some trades at the deadline, get some better players. How the White Sox looking? Still terrible?
Trash.
Oh, great. That's a.
They're still like 3rd or 4th in the division.
I think they picked them for wild card. I don't know. We forgot to take the board out. Actually, I just realized that.
Yeah, we'll get it.
It's all right.
It's a long season baseball.
We have to add other things onto the board anyway, so there'll be an updated board next week. But yeah, it's a long season in baseball. I mean, pitching's got to step up.
Yeah, sorry. Nola and Wheeler looked decent, but they still both.
Same story, different week.
Great.
They have to step up.
We get the Blue Jays this week, so
they
got to pitch, got to hit. Yeah, they're still. I think they're still like 2nd or 3rd.
I mean, they're the best young team out there right now.
I think Bo Bichette leads the league in hits.
Bo Bichette is the coolest name I've ever heard in my life. Honestly, I wish I was him.
And they're still good. Yeah, their pitching is decent, but then it's their offense you have to worry about, obviously.
I mean, yeah, they're hitting dingers out here. But yeah, so that's all sports. I mean, there's not much else to talk about. Sixers are the biggest thing right now, obviously. Phillies are going to be, talked about all year.
Yep.
Soon they're going to be the only Philly sports thing we talk about.
For probably, like a hot minute. Unless the Sixers carry it into the finals.
Well, they are, for sure. But then even after they're over.
Yeah, then you get like 2 months of
just the Phillies.
Next week we'll talk about the Eagles' schedule. We'll see if they're going to win, lose.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. See if we can guess. And
schedule comes out Thursday.
The bold prediction, we'll see who we can guess how many wins they're going to get, losses, so on and so forth. Who they're going to beat. Sounds like a good time. That'll be a nice, fun, bold prediction for everybody. And then we're going to talk about the anime this week, right?
Yeah. We started watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yes, we did. It's
watched the first.
I literally just watched the first 2 before the podcast.
First 2 episodes. What do you think so far?
Very intrigued, for sure. Intrigue and curiosity is through the roof. We saw the white figurine when he was like at the door and they grabbed his hand. We just watched it.
Oh yes.
What is that?
That alternate universe.
He said, "I am like this, that. I am you," and he was like, "Who?" And then he got sucked into the door. what it is that.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, obviously, we only watched 2 episodes, so
True.
There's a lot going on.
A lot of questions.
Obviously, there's some shit with his dad.
Like dad. where's this?
Who I assume is the blonde in the credit scene that they keep showing.
Oh, I thought he was the guy from Attack on Titan's the Beast.
I mean, it looks like.
It looks exactly.
It looks like what's his name? Grisha, not Grisha.
Zet. Starts with a Z.
Zeke.
He
looks like Zeke a little bit.
Right? Doesn't he look like Zeke? I was like, Zeke's in this show too? That's crazy.
He's crossed over universes.
Yeah, but I say he's an alchemist in this one, but then transformed into a beast.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I assume that's their dad. I mean, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Good songs. I've actually heard those songs before, but
I never heard them. It was a good opening. It's definitely not my favorite opening, but it's a good opening.
I like the ending actually better. The ending song is better.
I'm not gonna lie, I skipped the ending not realizing that their stuff comes on at the end because I was like, I want to watch both episodes before we talk about it. So I skipped the ending, but I'll listen to the ending this.
Ending song is really good.
I'll listen to that this time. But yeah, I already have an early favorite character. It's the guy who shoots the fire.
You like Roy Mustang?
Yeah, I don't know names. I'm never gonna know names.
He's the Crimson Alchemist.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I saw him shoot the fire.
Kelly likes him too.
I'm gonna not know names. That's gonna be your job for these conversations.
You like
the
Elric brothers?
Yeah, they're cool so far. I'm really I have a lot of questions about them. Where did they come from? Like why? How they get? Like I see like that their dad's an alchemist. So where is he at?
So we don't know where he's at, obviously. I didn't know. And then they're just like,
is he an alchemist too? Like that's my question.
He might have been.
Might have been.
I assume he was. Well, the war is over technically.
Yeah.
Currently, as far as that's what it seems. So he probably was in the war, and then he
either died or left or found something else. We don't know.
I think he's alive somewhere. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But then they're like experimenting in his office
with his stuff, his books. Yeah. Like also, what was like that witchcraft they were doing with the carbon and the.
They were trying to reincarnate their mom.
As an alchemist, though, like...
Well, supposedly they read all the books and stuff that how to do it, and obviously it came up, and it looked like...
Mama.
Looked like some crazy shit.
Mama.
Yeah.
You never seen Mama?
I've seen Mama.
Oh, yeah, Mama. It looked like Mama. I was like, that's Mama. That's Mama right there. I was like, where are the kids?
There was some bones and blood everywhere.
Yeah, that she was... Her legs were backwards, but her face was up. It was crazy. It was some, like, wild, like...
So
things that you can't say on a podcast.
Well, they tried to do. They did the experiment for it.
Yeah, and the brother's body got taken by that whatever thing.
Yeah. So then he put his soul into that armor.
Yeah.
Because he knows how to do that too.
From
reading the books.
Wild. Don't get it.
I mean, obviously the show is about
some witchcraft.
About Ed. Because he is
Who's Ed?
Full Metal Alchemist.
True.
So he's the main character, obviously. So he seems to know everything.
Yeah, but like that's why I'm confused because like he's not in Full Metal. His brother's Full Metal.
Yeah, like I was saying, maybe it's something with his.
Yeah, the name that they.
It seems like the king names everybody.
Yeah, so it makes sense why he's Full Metal.
Well, his brother isn't an alchemist.
Yeah, he's
still in training.
Oh. See, I didn't get that.
That's what they say, at least. I don't know if he's actually trained to actually be one. But they do train together, and he can do alchemy, but not like
his brother,
not like Ed.
It's great. Yeah. So far, I mean, I'm very intrigued. I have a lot of questions I need answered. I can't talk much more about it because I barely know the names still. But overall, positive. I can't wait to watch the next couple episodes to talk about this again. What
was the ending since you just watched it? Was it? They were on the train, right?
Yeah, they were on the train. They
didn't get anywhere. They didn't get to the
lore yet. See, I know the place's name, but don't know their names.
So what? Lior, yeah.
Yeah, Lior. Mm-hmm. So that's the last thing I've seen.
And that's when you saw all the.
I saw that.
You saw the origin flashback.
Yeah, and I saw the girl who like was on the phone, and then was said to this like creepy looking man, like you shouldn't eat that. Like, what is he eating? A person? Probably. Freak. Crazy.
He had Bryce Harper. Superhuman healing.
Oh,
what they say? 3 years? What did he say? 11 months or something?
Yeah.
Or 1 year?
Yeah, he was like, they were like, yeah, it takes you 3 years to get better. And he was like, I'll see you in a year. She was like, you'll be spitting up blood. And he was like, get off me, Grandma.
Grandma
don't go shit.
She'll beat his ass.
Grandma about to whip his ass. She was like the wooden spoon. She was like, you're small. You drink your milk. And he was like, that milk,
and then he's still small.
Yeah, right. And he's still small.
No one. Obviously, it's an ongoing joke that they don't know he's the Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, I mean, it's so far the first 2 episodes was like, who? Oh, Full Metal Alchemist, you dude, and he was like, no, that's my brother. Actually, I'm just a soul. They're like, oh, weird. So even they're confused in the show, as confused as I am out here, like why his name's like that. I think we got the explanation of why his name's like that, but I have to don't understand it. So
they didn't give it. They just
told him.
The king just was like, "This is your."
So maybe they'll explain.
They're like, "You're a state alchemist, and everyone has like a second name."
So they're gonna.
So they're
probably
Mustang's the Crimson. That other guy was like the Ice.
The Iceman, right?
And then we meet all the other. Well, there's
the other guy was the Fist.
Armstrong.
Yeah, why his shirt off all the time?
Because he's huge.
His name is Louis Armstrong.
Is his name Louis?
His name's something Louis Armstrong. I saw that and was like random.
Armstrong. And that one runs in the family.
What?
That
Fist?
The whatever they're called, Armstrong.
Yeah, the Fist.
Alchemist.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Yeah, he was cool. I don't know why he's taking his shirt off though.
Because he's trying to seduce them.
The children? That's weird. I hope he's not trying to seduce the children.
He
was like, I'm trying to make you feel better. Like, no, put your shirt back, put your titties back away. No, thank you.
He's a big man.
He's
working out.
It's a big ass dude. I'm Glaze on my team. Say that. Glaze on my team. But yeah, great show so far. Very intrigued. Gonna watch more.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot more by the time we talk about this again, because I have a lot of questions that need answered, and I feel like I'm not gonna get those answers until
watch. It's definitely. I only watched the next one, so I won't spoil it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm.
But actually, a good amount happens in the third one.
That's what I like to hear, because I need a lot of questions answered.
You know why they're going there or no?
He thinks that that priest there can give them the tools to bring back the brother's body and give back him his body. That's what I got from it.
Yeah, that's basically why they're going. It's a good episode though.
Yeah, but they said priest, and I feel like they're doing witchcraft. Crazy show so far, overall. But
I mean, alchemy is like a strange science, so yeah, kind of like a magic type of thing.
It's cool. I like it. It's a good choice so far.
Yeah, but speaking of, I guess the duos.
Yeah, the
Elric brothers. The Elric brothers.
We'll
go right into our topic of the week.
Topic of the week.
Top pairs and duos.
Yeah.
Brought to you by you guys. I figured if I put it in the poll long enough, it'll get voted for.
Yeah, because we had so many. I have so many. Just so many.
So hopefully it's nothing. They're interesting.
They're going to be interesting because I have so many.
How you want to start? You want to start with
I think we should just. I'm just going to list off the best duo ever.
And we're going to rate them?
Well, my duo is the best one. It's a 10 out of 10. And we all know what it is. It's Batman and Robin. That's the best duo ever.
2 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Best duo out there.
Well, I had it on my list. So.
Yeah, we start with that because if I didn't, I think I would have to.
When I was looking things online, I think Mario and Luigi were up there.
Mario and Luigi were up there for sure. That honestly, I didn't even think about them because I was so worried about Batman and Robin. I didn't really care about any of the people in the moment. So, but Batman and Robin, Mario and Luigi's a very good one.
Tom and Jerry was.
Olivia said Tom and Jerry
was a big one on the board.
Tom and Jerry's a very good one for sure. Wait, I have my thing. Tom and Jerry was a good one. I honestly didn't think about cartoons.
What's your ranking right now?
My first one was obviously Batman and Robin. That was given. Oh, I had Woody and Buzz.
I have Woody and Buzz on there too.
Shrek and Donkey.
All right, we'll stick to the cartoon different character. I got Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I don't know if those are. Oh, this is a good. Ash and Pikachu.
That was a good one.
They're probably the ultimate anime pairing
duo. I mean, Goku and Vegeta were pretty.
They were on there.
Yeah, Woody and Buzz was for Franklin. I just thought about when I was in the store and saw her.
Pumbaa and Timon.
Pumbaa and Timon.
Did I just say that wrong?
No.
That's right.
Pumbaa and Timon. No, you said it right.
Kelly said Trunks and Gohan.
Yeah, the Gotenks is the best in that show. You weren't feeling Shrek and Donkey? I've been really.
I saw it on there too. I put Bert and Ernie.
Oh yeah, we used to be Bert and Ernie. That was a good one too. More cartoons.
Romeo and Juliet. They're ass pairing, obviously.
I mean, they died. They checked out.
Oh, sorry, spoiled it.
Dang.
Both dead.
If you didn't know. Oh my God, Sully and Mike Wazowski.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't even.
I just saw that because of the thing over that toy. That's a really good one.
I mean, other fictional like characters were like
Obi-Wan and Anakin.
I had Chewbacca and R2-D2.
That's a good one.
And then
not
Chewbacca, C-3PO and R2-D2, and then Chewbacca and Han, and then Luke and Leia.
Yeah, those
or
are good.
Han and Leia technically.
Anakin and Obi-Wan though have to be the best from Star Wars because the pain.
Ross and Rachel. Chandler.
Just Joey and Joey. No,
Will and Grace.
Will and Grace.
Those are good ones.
Yeah, see, mine's mostly food. I'm not gonna lie. And
we got some food ones.
Yeah, I liked where we're going with.
I tried to look up. I figured a lot of them would be like people or food. So I tried to go like conceptual too. So like events. So it's like Sunday and football or like Sunday. And
you did something like that. Okay.
Or like Thunder and Lightning.
Thunder and Lightning is the best one, hands down.
And there's like things like Warm and Fuzzy.
Warm and Fuzzy.
Rock and Roll.
Rock in a Hard Place.
Rock in a Hard Place. I have that. Cookies and Cream.
Oh, we're gonna.
No, don't go to food yet.
I was about to say, if you go to food, I got.
Oh, the one you missed. I feel you might have. Maybe you wrote it. Goose and Maverick.
Wow. No, I didn't think about that.
Top Gun.
Yeah, I have two. Yeah, I forgot about the cats. That's embarrassing.
The Birds and the Bees.
Birds and the Bees.
X's and O's.
That's a random one. That's a good one. That's random. I wasn't thinking about that.
Yin and Yang.
That's a great
big one.
That's a great one.
Shoes and Socks.
I thought about that too. Shoes and Socks. I thought about that.
What other people? You have any other people?
Well, if we're gonna keep like animes,
or even like real people.
Oh well, Steph and Clay, Splash Bros. Obviously, Michael and Scotty.
Yep.
Shaq and Kobe.
I have Venus and Serena.
Venus and Serena is a great one.
Some bad Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde. I had that one too.
Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates is a great one. I forgot.
Sonny and Cher, but they broke up.
Sonny and Cher. Yes. I had Sonny and Cher. You know me and Cher. I thought Celine Dion in the Titanic, but like it's kind of messed up.
You could say Jack and Rose.
Jack and Rose. Yeah. Jack
Didn't last too long.
I mean, yeah, they had a good time. That's all that matters. They went out happy. Did they? Kind of.
The Olsen twins. Mary Kate and Ashley.
What about Lindsay Lohan, but Parent Trap Lindsay Lohan?
Oh, yeah, Lindsay Lohan and Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
I had said Stockton and Malone.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Malone.
We don't talk about Malone.
Gretzky and Messier. People said like Jerry Rice and then Montana or Steve Young. Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison.
Brady and Moss.
Brady and Gronk.
Is
a big one. How about how about Mutt and Jeff? Shout out to your dad.
Who's Mutt and Jeff?
Mutt and Jeff. You never heard him say some shit about like. I mean, you do something like if we do something stupid or something, he's like, "Oh, it's like I'm trying to deal with Mutt and Jeff."
Yeah, I mean, he said it, but that's definitely an old thing because I didn't know what he was talking about.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, Outcast.
Outcast is only two people.
Yeah, it's only Andre 3000 and Big Boy technically.
Holy crap!
I mean, they're a bigger thing.
Yeah,
the main.
I didn't know that. That's a good one. I was thinking of the Rudolph and
Santa.
No, the girl. I don't know her name now.
Oh, a Claudette or something.
Yeah. And then I was thinking of Fire and Ice from that too.
Fire and Ice is a good one.
Yeah, I was thinking of like the movie Snowmeister and
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Bowser and Peach. No. Yeah, Peach. Her name is Peach.
Yeah.
I was thinking Daisy for a second.
That's a forced pair though.
Hey, it's a pair. It's an interesting pair. I don't know if Peach is strong in the movie and beats Bowser's ass, but we have to go see Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it's a good movie. But the food ones, I got so many.
You have good ones?
Yeah.
Let's say, here you go. You start.
I got bread and butter. Spaghetti and meatballs. Waffles and ice cream. Cookies and milk. Cereal and
milk.
Wait, what did I said something about cereal.
I hope your cereal is with milk.
No, I said cookies and milk, waffles and ice cream. Soft pretzel and ranch dressing.
No, that's not one of them.
That's definitely one of them.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly is too obvious,
Which
but
I don't like.
I was gonna say peanut butter and apples.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Surf and turf.
Surf and turf.
Bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
You don't like bacon.
I don't like bacon or eggs.
I said chicken and waffles. Did I put bacon and eggs twice? I did.
You must have been really feeling bacon and eggs that day.
You could get this reference, maybe? Crab cakes and football?
Crab cakes. The Wedding Crashers.
Mm-hmm. Mike and Ike?
Mike and Ike? No, Carla loves Mike and Ike's.
Or Ben and Jerry's?
Ben and Jerry's. M&M?
Rice and beans. I guess M&M could be
M&M,
one.
technically. Rice and beans. It's a good one, too. I had so many of them. I had not inappropriate one. The one that was kind of wild.
Scratch and sniff.
Scratch and sniff. That sounds.
Like a sticker.
Yeah, like them fruity Snickers. Stickers. Not Snickers.
Yeah, no, you don't. If you're eating a free Snicker,
You're definitely gonna throw up.
it's bad. Send it back.
Spaghetti and meatballs was like because I was sitting in the store and I was hungry.
What's your top two for
Joker and Harley Quinn.
For people?
Top two is Batman and Robin is one, and I'm gonna have to steal Mario and Luigi for number two. That was a great one. That was top two one for sure. Obi-Wan and Anakin were close third, but Mario and Luigi I felt more in the soul.
I think I'd go with I'll probably go with I don't know, Jordan and Pippin, and then Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry's a good one too. Mario and Luigi relates to us so much, so that's why I had to put it up there.
How about top two for food?
Food is bread and butter for sure, because bread and butter is my favorite. I would eat a whole loaf.
What kind of bread?
Like Italian loaf, like a sourdough.
Not a sliced.
Pumper. Ew, no, not just white bread, not toasted.
Stromans.
I mean, toasted Stromans, yes, but not not toasted. That's disgusting. Well, not disgusting, but it's gross.
I mean, untoasted.
Bread and butter, and I'm gonna say cookies and milk. Cookies and milk for sure.
I'll go. I think I go surf and turf.
Yeah, can't go wrong with surf and turf.
And then,
especially if you're hungry.
Probably bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs. I wanted to say bacon and eggs, but I don't like eggs, and I don't love bacon. I'll eat eggs, but it's just not my.
How about like conceptually?
What's conceptual?
So like, thunder and lightning is a event or like a concept.
Yeah, that was my favorite one you said for sure.
What will be your two? I said things like.
Oh, Rock and a Hard Place for sure.
Rock and a Hard Place. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'd probably go.
Thunder and Lightning would have to be number two though, because that's a good one.
Which one would I go?
Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice is good too.
I think Yin and Yang's a big one.
Yin and Yang is cool. The logo or symbol is really cool. Definitely a top one for sure.
And then probably Thunder and Lightning is probably up there.
Yeah. Fire and Ice is a good one.
Balls and Strikes.
Balls of Fury. Sorry, it's a great movie.
Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Or R&B.
Hip and hop.
Hip hop.
It's hard to, because I was saying something yesterday to Olivia, and she was like, "That's not two," and I was like, "Yeah, it is." I was like, now I forget. Of course, I didn't write them down because I always forget to write them down, and then I forget to say them later. So here we are. But yeah, I said something, and she was like, "Those aren't things."
Someone said like knife and fork.
Yeah, like that's a good one.
Pen and paper.
Pen and paper.
Salt and pepper. And salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
There's a lot of them. Needle and thread. Oh, X's and O's.
You said X's
or
and
hugs
O's.
and kisses, technically.
Hugs and kisses, yeah.
You want like fish and chips?
Fish and chips. Oh, that's what I literally just had fish and chips too. I think it's the one she said too.
Green eggs and ham.
Oh, Cat in the Hat. Cat and the Hat. Or thing one.
Is it Cat and the Hat or Cat?
No, it's Cat in the Hat, but the cat wears the hat, so Cat and the Hat. And then
you're forcing that one.
Thing one and thing two.
Thing one and thing two, I did see. I said this one was just funny to me. Pins and needles.
Pins and needles.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'd be all on pins and needles. That's a good one though. a basket and a like kind of like technically a basket and a ball be like one?
I mean, you can put and between whatever you want, but is it a pair technically?
Well, yeah, technically you need a basket and a ball to play the sport. Like for football, you can't do it because you only need the football. For like technically for like soccer, you need like what I mean. I understand doesn't like it's not like the
you want like how about just you go with love and basketball?
Yeah, see like that's a good one. Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch was I saw that was on there for a couple things.
Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, Sherlock and Watson.
Cosmo and Wanda.
That was a big one. Sherlock.
Sherlock is a great one. Sherlock and Watson.
Or Watson and Crick. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea what that is. Oh,
it's the DNA people.
I said Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh yeah, Dr. Jekyll and.
Isn't that a good one?
That's a pair.
Olivia was like, "Well, that's the same person." I said, "It doesn't matter. It's still Jekyll, and they changed into Hyde, so it's Jekyll and Hyde."
It's a pair.
Like Supernatural. I don't know. There's two guys' names though, but they're a good pair.
Damien and
Jetson. I don't know, but them two are a good pair. That's a good pair.
Are you thinking of
the Supernatural show?
What's his name?
I haven't seen the show.
Oh, Supernatural. I'm thinking you're saying Vampire Diaries.
Oh no, that's
I didn't know you actually watched.
Oh yeah, that's Damon and Stefan. That's
Supernatural is
Supernatural. Those two guys.
Yeah, Jensen Ackles and
I don't know the other guy's name. I didn't see the show, but
I've seen a couple.
But they're good. They're a good.
Jensen Ackles and Jarrett Padalecki.
Yeah, they're a good
Dean
pair.
and Sam.
That's a Dean and Sam. Thank you.
It's a good pair.
That's a great
Kelly
pair.
didn't even give me that one. She loves Supernatural.
Does she? That's a great pair.
Loves it.
Yeah, so is Olivia. Olivia watched that show. That's why I remembered because that's like her favorite pair of people from a show.
But yeah, overall,
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron? No.
I'm trying to think who his pair was, but he didn't have one. I mean, the dog, but not really. I'm trying to think of like all those shows we used to watch.
Sugar and Spice.
The Powerpuff Girls. There's three of them.
Maybe we'll do trios one week.
Yeah, we'll do trios. There's a lot of trios out there.
There wasn't as many sports duos as I thought I would find.
Yeah, no.
They had like Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig.
But like,
But I didn't see more.
Yeah, no. I mean, I knew Steph and Clay. Like that was the main one I knew. Obviously, Michael and Pippen. LeBron and Kyrie.
The big one that counted was Dwight Freeney and Robert Mathis a lot.
That's a good one. Or like, you could do Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison.
Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison. They put Peyton Manning with Marvin Harrison.
Oh, that makes sense too. But like you can't do one with McNabb, like McNabb and like Terrell Owens. No,
not for a year.
Like there's no any other like Favre and Jennings. Like no, like Jennings was good, but he wasn't that good.
No.
For football, there's not that many. Like
I thought there were more for basketball, but there weren't. I guess you could. They had like Olajuwon and Clyde Drexler.
Nah. Like Penny and Shaq.
I'd
say yes. McGrady and Carter. I'd say yes.
They were only for like a year or two.
I know, but they were cousins too, so that's why I'd say like yes for that one. Like AI, I tried to do, but like AI doesn't really.
And Mutombo?
No, don't disrespect AI like that. I was gonna say Mello and AI, but they didn't play that long together.
No.
Yeah, AI didn't have one, which I was surprised about. Bird and like the whole team, McHale, I don't know. Like they were all good, so like doesn't like you can't just like put like him. It was Bird.
Yeah.
Like Magic and like you do Magic and Bird.
Kareem was one of them.
Yeah, you could do Magic and Bird because of that rivalry. You could do like I did say like I mean I guess LeBron and Wade.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I guess like LeBron and Kyrie.
I saw Steph and KD too.
Technically you
It's a little
could
push.
I mean,
I
they
feel
did
like Russ
play
and
together
KD was more of one.
You could do Russell and KD. Harden and Embiid.
For pushing it. Has to
Google.
last longer.
No. Yeah. I'm trying to think who else. Like, there's no modern ones. You know what I mean?
No what?
Like like name a duo from like the league.
Oh
today.
no, then like Steph and Clay.
Steph and Clay, but like I wouldn't even
And
say
LeBron's. I mean, I don't know.
LeBron, AD.
I guess like LeBron and Kyrie was a thing for a little bit.
Yeah, I could see LeBron and Kyrie.
Or LeBron and Wade.
That
Even
that
though
was
that
when,
was only like 3
that
years.
was when Steph and Clay were like dominant. Like that'd be a Steph and Clay is like the duo that you'd be afraid of. Like LeBron and Kyrie, I could see. Steph and KD, I could see. But like other than them, I really don't see any modern like duos. It's usually a trio, so it's hard, you can't say it.
Yeah. I mean, they had like Dame and CJ for a little bit.
Yeah, when CJ was like
died,
popping off for a while.
It sucked.
Like Dame and Aldridge back in the day. But were they
Nash and Stoudemire?
Nash and Stoudemire is a good one. I don't care what you say. Nash and Stoudemire were good. Oh, not you. Like people say, yeah. Nash and Stoudemire were a very good one. I like Shaq and Kobe. Like were like the best one.
That's the biggest one probably, really, even other than Jordan and Pippen.
Yeah, for sure. Like Magic and Kareem, Magic and Bird.
They all hated each other.
True. Not one single person liked each other.
For at least a period of time.
Yeah. It's a shame. You know, it's your teammate. But like, and then like baseball, like, I mean, how do you make a pair in baseball?
There's really not.
Like Jeter and A-Rod?
It's your Ohtani and Trout.
Ohtani and
Trout. That's
Trout.
your pair right now.
That's literally it. I guess Harper and
that's
Turner.
only been a few years.
But they just got together. Oh no, they were together.
They're
in
together
Nationals.
for Nationals.
So I guess you could say Harper and Turner. They were a good pairing.
The only baseball one I really saw was Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, but like
they were the 3 and 4 for Murderers Row.
Why would they call Murderers Row?
They couldn't. It was just their lineup was stacked.
Oh, okay, sure. But yeah, there's none really for baseball. I mean, hockey. Hockey. The only one I can think of is Crosby and Malkin.
That's a good one. I just said Gretzky and Mark Messier.
I don't even know who that is.
You know Gretzky.
I know who Gretzky is. I don't know who the other guy was. I'm not gonna try and say his name because I have no idea what it was.
Their lineup was good. Obviously, it was.
I mean, it's Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig in it. It's pretty much stacked. That's all you really need.
I mean, there's a couple guys on the team that only had 8 home runs and had 103 RBIs. But Babe Ruth had he batted .356 with 60 home runs and 164 RBIs.
That field had like a softball field back then.
And Gehrig batted .373, 47 home runs and 175 RBIs.
Those dudes were throwing lollipops. I don't honestly like. No offense to that baseball back then, but you don't got no balls throwing 100. I don't care what you say.
No.
There's no one throwing a curveball. There's no one throwing a sinker. They're literally just lobbing that over the plate for you and hoping you don't hit a home run. So as much as people could be like, oh, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, they're great. Like, they're the greats, but they're not, their stats are padded. Like, the first pitcher that was like, name one pitcher back then who was like amazing other than Babe Ruth because he was a pitcher for some reason.
Cy Young at some point.
Yeah.
But he wasn't throwing, they weren't throwing gas.
I was going to say, what was he throwing? Like, a fastball that goes 92? And then, like, what, a changeup that goes 84? Like, I could probably hit that. I bet you he didn't have no slider. He didn't have no curveball. He didn't have no sinker. He didn't have a splitter. He didn't have a knuckleball.
Supposedly Cy Young threw 105.
Yeah, my almost said some crazy stuff on the pod. That's no shot. In his dreams, he threw 105.
Nolan Ryan was throwing 102 in the 70s, so...
Yeah, but the 70s is when they started to come up with, like, the sinker, the fast, the two-seamer, stuff like that. Back then, they were just grabbing the ball and just throwing it like a caveman. They didn't know what the hell they were doing.
Cy Young was throwing 96.
96 consistently? Who measured that?
But they were saying that...
The same camera that they have to stand still and explode on their head? That one? For the flash? That is measuring with that thing?
They do it. They time it.
Oh, yeah. And then they did the
multiply.
math? Yeah, they did the math back then? Yeah, my balls did the math back then. They didn't do shit. There's no shot.
He was getting mid-upper 90s, though.
Okay, I'll give him 95. He can have 95, Cy Young.
But I don't know if the mound was closer back then or further.
It definitely was closer because those candy arms that were throwing 145 pitches a game were not throwing them from the distance. They're throwing them from the day. Throwing 100 today. So I don't want to hear nothing. Also, they didn't know they barely had cameras back then. They couldn't watch TV in color. You're telling me they could measure the speed?
Yeah, they're throwing.
Were there even cars back then yet?
I think I don't know when the first car was. Do you remember?
No idea.
Guess?
You may guess the year of the first car,
like
19. Oh, I was gonna say like 30, but you say 15 or 50?
15.
15. They didn't have cars back in 1915. You wild. In like 1930.
First Ford.
Probably Ford.
First Ford car was 19. The Model T was
19 what?
Oh, he made the quadricycle in 1896.
What the hell is a quadricycle?
The Ford Model A was 03.
1903?
Yeah.
What's a quadricycle?
Model T was... Oh, wait. That was the first, like, real...
Oh, okay. So then that was 08? 1908? Okay, like, you're telling me that thing measured how fast it was going? Let me see the speedometer on that mother right now.
I'm sure the car couldn't go more than 18 miles an hour.
Exactly. So there's no speedometer on that.
How fast?
How fast did that car go?
Listen,
I'm telling you, they didn't measure the speed right back then.
It clocked out 40 to 45 miles per hour.
Man, I could probably run faster than that car.
Generated on... Well, they measure with real horse back then.
They raced the horse.
But the horsepower, that's how they measured.
They're like, 40 horses can outrun this car.
Yeah.
I don't get horsepower, so don't even question me about it.
I don't understand. I don't know why they measure it in horsepower.
Either way,
we're in 2023.
I'm letting you know right now. I'm giving Cy Young 95. He's not throwing faster than that. So
you could hit him.
Probably.
Do you think right now, if you went in the MLB, you could get a hit? Truthfully.
How do I have a whole season?
Like
how many games
in one game? Do you think you get a hit
in one game? Like if I played one game in the MLB?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no because even the best hitters only hit the ball 3 times out of 10, and I'm not the best hitter.
You think in 100 at bats you could get one hit?
Yeah, for sure. I could probably get 10.
You get 10 hits.
I get 10 hits.
You think you get a home run?
No shot. I'm barely getting out of the infield. I'm outrunning the throw as my best.
Bunts don't count as a hit.
No, swinging.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna swing dribble that bitch up the left side and just outrun it. That's my best bet.
You think you could hit one into the outfield?
Possibly, but it'd be like a blooper, like a lucky over the shortstop's head. He just misses it and it just lands. That's the closest I get. But
you think you would have any clue what pitch is coming? Or are you just swinging and hope for your butt hits the ball?
No, I'm probably guessing fastball every time. And hoping
if he does like a curveball, you're on the ground.
The bat's flying into the stands, for sure. If he throws a curveball, but yeah, I'm guessing fastball every time.
You think you could catch a pass in the NFL?
Yes, 100%, without question. Am I getting hit?
Yeah,
doesn't matter. I'm still catching it because I'm built different.
You think you could defend a receiver in the NFL?
No shot. I'm getting cooked like crispy bacon.
You could catch.
I can play zone.
You can't catch a screen.
No.
Could you catch a
I hit someone
7-yard pass?
Oh yeah, I cut someone up on a slant. I look back and then turn around and catch it, and then get laid out from the linebacker.
Are you going against the first white cornerback that was drafted this year?
No, I can get a cornerback
against Slay.
Yeah, I'm going to catch against any quarterback. If the pass is thrown good, which a professional quarterback should be able to do, I'm catching it. If it hits my hands, I'm going down with it.
All right, and if they hit your hands at the same time,
I'm catching it still. Don't matter. I'm catching the ball 100%. I'm not saying that the cornerback isn't good. I'm just saying that I would be able to catch a pass. Like if the quarterback's hitting me where he's supposed to, and it's like hitting me in the stomach, I'm absorbing it.
Do you think you can get open?
Oh yeah. I don't think
they check you at the line.
Oh well, if they check me, yeah, I'm getting open. But if they sit back, I have a chance of getting open. If they check me, it's cookies. I'm getting disrespectful. I'm probably one-handing that bitch.
You're getting get around the sleigh.
Yeah. If you're checking me, I'm not. Because if they jam me, I'm gonna unjam myself. Like I'm not gonna let them jam me. I'm gonna slap them and go. I'm not gonna be a pussy. As a grown ass man, I'm slapping the shit out of him. I said the P word again. I gotta blink that out. But yeah, no, I'm not letting you grab me. If you grab me, I'm slapping you down and I'm going. I'm out. And if you make a bad throw, I'm coming at you like you're trash. If you're a professional quarterback, you should be able to hit me in a certain area. You're good and you hit me in a certain area. So if you're good, a professional should be great and should be able to hit me in a certain spot so that only I can catch the ball. And if I can, then I'm gonna. Especially if it hits me in the hands, I'm not dropping it. So I'm not saying I'm gonna catch it every time, but I'm definitely saying I could get open and catch a pass. I'm not saying that people aren't good. They're definitely locking me down 8 out of 10 times, but there's 2 times where I'm getting open.
You're getting open.
100%. And then yes, in the NBA, I'm scoring 10. 100%.
Scoring 10?
Easy. I'm pulling. They need me on the section. I just be pulling. But yes, in baseball, I think if I had 100 tries, I could get a hit. In basketball, I think I could score a point, including a free throw, because free throws are points. I think I could get a bucket.
We'll have to try it.
I can get a bucket in the NBA. Football, definitely catching a pass. Not throwing. I can't throw a pass though. I would definitely get intercepted every throw. 100%.
Oh, you can't throw a pass?
No shot I'm making a good pass in the NFL.
The ball is huge.
Yeah, I don't think I can hold the ball. I can catch it, but I definitely can't hold it with one hand. And then hockey, I can't ice skate, so I'm trash. But that's it. That's all the main sports, right? Soccer, I guess. Soccer, I'm not scoring a goal. I mean, maybe.
Did you score a penalty shot?
Probably not. Soccer, I could possibly score a goal if it's passed to me, but I wouldn't be able to get open myself.
Yeah,
I don't have the footwork.
Yeah, the footwork, no dribble skills.
No, the soccer's a tough sport. Golf, don't think I'm ever making par or like a par round. I don't think that's happening. If I ever do, I'm probably gonna try and join like a tournament or something because that's impressive. But my goal right now is to get 90. So, do you think you could? Do you think you could throw a pass? Because you're technically the quarterback in football. So do you think you could?
If I can hold the football, I could throw it. But
yeah,
I guess I can't see over the line.
I wonder how much. Yeah,
it's pretty big.
Is it like a lot bigger than like in college football? Because we've
I think the college football is actually bigger than the.
I'm gonna say we've held a college football, and we were able to, like, not to throw it great, but we were able to throw it.
Probably throw it. I can't throw it that.
I'm intrigued to see how big a regular football actually is, but overall,
probably throw it. I'm sure I could complete it. Someone's got to get open.
True. I think you could.
The biggest, I'll just have to like throw it like over the 6 foot.
I mean, you're not that short. You're like 5'10".
Well, I mean, they make shit about
Bryce Young's
Kyler and Bryce Young can't see over. They were saying that about Drew Brees.
And Drew Brees was the best quarterback ever at a certain point.
He's up there, yeah.
So I don't know. I'm just saying, height don't.
You just gotta like every pass. You gotta go up.
You just gotta. Hey, if you're that good, you know how to make the throw. Basketball, you think you're getting a bucket?
I feel like I could score one. I'll be open one time.
I'm about to say.
They're not focusing on me.
I'm about to say, I fired an open shot.
I could shoot PJ Tucker's shot.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think you could. If they have me open,
they give me 10 shots, I'll make at least one.
Yeah, if they have me standing in the corner wide, especially the corner wide open, and they give me 10 wide open shots, I'm definitely
not going for no layup.
No shot.
Getting punched in the 13th throw.
No. But if I'm standing wide open in the corner like PJ Tucker, I'm wide open like he is, I'm hitting 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
100%. At least 4. I could go for 7 if I'm feeling myself, which I've been feeling myself recently, so I could be hitting 7.
I think baseball, you probably get 0 hits though.
I think
if they're switching the pitches up.
Well, 100 at bats. I mean, I definitely think I'm getting.
I'm saying you can't like. Oh, I guess.
Like I get 3 strikes each at bat.
Yeah, I just think that because if they switched the pitches up, you have like no perception of like what pitches come because they like practice. I mean,
well, I mean,
they get luck into one.
Exactly.
Or they never throw you a fastball though, you know.
Well, if they never throw me a fastball, then they're a-holes because that's not real pitching, man. Because show me one pitcher that doesn't throw a fastball in 100 at bats.
We'll throw that's why fastball movement
it has to be like a real at bat. Like you're not pitching to me, you're pitching to like a real batter.
Yeah, well, they're like he can only hit the fastball, so they don't throw you fast.
Even the people in the MLB who can't hit a curveball or slider, they still throw them, or can't hit fastballs. They still throw them fastballs.
Yeah, so they get like the first strike or something like that.
I'll be swinging first pitch. Because technically, are there fielders too, or like no? Like
it's like a real game.
Oh well, yeah, I still think
that's how I was saying. You got to get out of the infield.
Oh, I still think I'm getting a hit. I still think I'm getting at least one hit. Even if I outrun it, technically it's still a hit.
Yeah, if you beat it out, it's a hit.
So I think I'm getting a hit. I think I'm getting at least 1, possibly 2 or 3 out of 100. Yeah, I'm not getting more than like 10. That'd be like I start to figure him out, and I'm really zoned in. But
it's not the same. If you get 100 at bats, different pitchers.
Yeah, so right there, I'm definitely gonna hit because I guarantee that there's pitchers out there right now who can't throw anything other than a fastball or a 2-seamer. I've seen it. They're trash. I don't know how they're in the MLB right now. They can't. All they throw is a fastball, and it doesn't not a fast fastball. I'm pretty sure the one game we went to, with Jeff and Will, the pitcher was throwing 87 mile-an-hour fastball.
Getting people up.
I'm smacking that John out in the outfield.
Have you seen 87 before?
Yeah, Jacob Kurtz, mother was throwing like 84. It was hot. It was coming in hot. And I've also. There are a few teams that I versed in high school that the pitcher was throwing like 80 something. I'm pretty sure Jacob was like probably one of the fastest when I was in high school though. I'm pretty sure that he hit like 87 when I was in high school. Like that was his fastest, and not consistently though. Like if he really tried to like beam it, I think the fastest he got was 87. But there are some kids in high school who threw 80 against teams we versed. Even though I wasn't the best hitter in high school either. So I mean, I'm not saying that it was easy in high school, but I've definitely seen it. I mean, I haven't seen it since I was in high school though, so I'd have to definitely get a couple warm up, like a batting practice. You know what I mean? If I can get a BP before I get the 100 at bats, I think I can get 10.
You go BP when they're soft tossing, dude.
No. I'm putting the pitcher machine on. I'm like, send that shit. I need to come in hot. I need to get hit once too, just to feel it. It's like,
yeah, right.
Flop down. Right between the shoulder blades. Call somebody. Call Vincent.
Just wear all your gear.
Oh yeah,
all the Bryce gear.
2 elbow pads, 3 knee pads, and a shin guard.
Still foul it off your toe.
I need one for my toes because I got fucked up toes. So I need one to cover my toes for sure. What was I about to say? Do you think you're beating? I would say yeah. Do you think you're beating a professional bowler? Like on their pattern though, not like the house shot.
I mean, probably not.
Oh, you don't think so?
I assume
I'm
they'll win.
No shot. I
mean, they average like 240.
So do I.
In league.
So we average 200.
I assume.
We verse people who average 220s.
I assume most of my worst days or my best days are still not better than some of their worst days.
I think we could.
Especially on like fresh
I'm
pattern.
On their pattern. Fresh pattern. Oh man.
I'm saying that then they have an advantage.
So do we.
I guess. I mean, we bowled in that one sport pattern once. Remember how ass it was?
Well, that's because we also didn't have.
We had no clue what it looked like.
Yeah, we had no. They didn't tell us what it was. There was like a sport pattern. God bless. And I was like, well, what kind? Is it dry? Is it long? Is it short? They didn't say nothing. They were just like, oh no, it's a sport pattern. Like they didn't even know. That's how dumb they were. They were running the league and they didn't know what was on the.
I mean, there's a chance. Bowling is a lot of luck anyway. So
yeah, true. But I also think we have the skill to compete. I'm not saying we win every game, but I'm saying out of the best of 7, I think I'm winning 2.
You win 2?
Yeah.
I think you win 1.
I think I'm getting 1 or 2. I mean,
it's doable.
I want to.
Everyone has a bad game.
Exactly. And if you find the mark and just hit it consistently, you're getting a 2 something. And they also could just hit the mark and just luck out. So I mean, I beat people in a tournament that were averaging like 2 something.
But not professionals.
No, but technically they were underground bowlers, so technically they were professional somewhere. I mean, I don't know how professional they are, but I mean, it's professional enough. They're still averaging like 220, and I was only getting like 20 pins, and I beat them without my handicap. I threw like a 250, and they both like a 200. So
yeah, I think we'll do a pros versus Joe's day for you.
Oh, lit! Sounds like a good time.
Bring back the old show.
I would love that. That's a great show. I would definitely go for that. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna win every one, but I mean, technically, if I need to win one game, then I have a chance. They play more than one game, right? It wasn't like a one.
Something like that. I forget. I think it used to be like for basketball, like score 3 layups or something.
Or
they play like 1-on-1
layups.
I mean, like football was like catch a pass on them, or catch like 3 passes, or defend 3 passes, something like that.
Yeah. We could see. Maybe we'll try and get some like professionals to go up against me. I'm about to get Kizzo.
You versus Embiid for the first.
If I would probably get cooked. I'd probably get like 1 shot off.
You have to hope he. I don't know why he'd never shoot. So
who?
Embiid.
Oh yeah, no, I'd have to get ball first.
Yeah.
I mean, he could miss a layup, and then I could just get the rebound, but like it'd be hard. and I have to out hustle him, pull the 3, hope it goes in. I mean, shit. It's a lot of ifs, but you know, we'll see. Crazier things have happened. I mean, like, I'm not unathletic. I have a chance. It's not a good one, but it's a slight one.
Yeah.
I have confidence in myself. We'll see, you guys. Hopefully, some athlete.
We'll see. We'll try it out. We'll figure it out for next week, maybe.
Sounds good.
But yeah.
Anything else for today? Did I miss anything? Did we miss anything?
No.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you all for watching again.
Yeah.
Please visit the socials.
Follow us. Instagram.
Just broke my elbow.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Even though there are none yet.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get those. We're gonna get those going soon. We've been
YouTube, Spotify.
Been very busy, but we're gonna get them. They're coming soon. Some just fun TikToks with me and Vincent doing some fun stuff.
Stupid shit.
Yes. But other than that, thanks for watching. And Vincent, you can take us away.
Thanks for drinking straight from the tap. We're unfiltered.
See you later.